the military rule of Muhammadu Buhari, 1983 to 1985. On the night of the 31st of December, 1983, senior military officers carried out a bloodless military coup. The coup removed President Shehu Shagari from office. On the 1st of January, 1984, Major General Muhammadu Buhari was announced as Nigeria's new head of state. Although Buhari became the face of the new government, the coup was organized by several senior military officers. His deputy was Brigadier Tunde Idiagbon, who played a major role in running the government. Nigeria gained independence in 1960, but by the early 1980s, the country faced serious economic and political problems. Under President Shehu Shagari, inflation was rising, corruption allegations were widespread, unemployment was increasing, and many Nigerians believed the government had failed to manage the country's oil wealth effectively. On the night of the 31st of December, 1983, the Nigerian military staged a coup. The operation was led by senior military officers, and by 1 January 1984, the civilian government had been removed. Major General Muhammadu Buhari was announced as Nigeria's new head of state, while Brigadier Tunde Idiagbon became the Chief of Staff, Supreme Headquarters, serving as Buhari's second in command. After taking office, Buhari promised to restore discipline, fight corruption, and rebuild the country's economy. One of his first actions was to arrest several former politicians accused of corruption. Many were tried by military tribunals and sentenced to prison. His government also introduced the famous War Against Indiscipline. Citizens were encouraged to obey cues, keep public places clean, arrive at work on time, and respect public property. Soldiers often enforced these rules in public places. The military government also introduced strict economic policies to reduce government spending and control imports. However, many Nigerians experienced economic hardship during this period. Buhari's government was also criticized for restricting press freedom. In 1984, the military introduced Decree No. 4, which made it a criminal offense to publish information that could embarrass government officials, even if the information was true. Journalists were arrested under this law. Another controversial event occurred in 1984, when former Transport Minister Umaru Dikko was allegedly kidnapped in London in an attempt to return him to Nigeria to face corruption charges. The operation failed and created diplomatic tensions between Nigeria and the United Kingdom. Although many Nigerians supported Buhari's anti-corruption campaign, others believed his government had become too strict and authoritarian. On the 27th of August, 1985, Buhari himself was removed in another military coup led by Major General Ibrahim Babangida. Babangida announced that Buhari's government had become too rigid and that the country needed a new direction. Buhari's military rule lasted 20 months. From the 31st of December,